Welcome. Kakra continues his teaching on the subject, The Leadership Secrets of Jesus, speaking about faithfulness and what Jesus said about it. Today he continues. Let's dive in.
Number 2, he said, faithful in the unrighteous mammon. The Bible says that the prodigal son, do you know what he did with his money? In Luke 15:30, his elder brother told his father, as soon as this thy son is come, which has devoured thy living with harlots, that has killed for him the fatted calf. Oh, the steward, the same. He was accused of wasting his master's substance. That word wasted means to live excessive lifestyle. There are people who have a very high standard of living. There are people you can't trust them with money. They'll spoil it. They'll spoil it. I told you, faithfulness means trust. You can't trust them. Jesus said, who will put to your trust? Because when we give you the money, you will abuse it. You cannot be trusted. Ask your neighbor, can you be trusted with money? Number 3, Jesus said, you should be faithful in another man's things. It's difficult to give people something to do that is not theirs, and they will do it well. You see, another man's things, the reason why you have to be faithful is that whilst you are doing somebody's work well, you develop the skills, you build capacity, the skills and the knowledge and the experience and everything. So the day that you also have a baby, because you took care of somebody's baby well, you have the skills. Your own baby, you take care of your own baby very well because you built the skills. So when you are working for somebody, you must work well. You are working with somebody, you are sewing, work very well. You will learn everything about sewing. Every time you are late, every time you are fighting with the customers, the day you open your own shop, nobody will come because you didn't learn anything. That's why Jesus said, if you want to lead yourself well, even if you are working for somebody, Jesus said, work well. So as I close, I want to end with this statement. There are 2 things that will help you to be faithful. Number 1 is the fear of God. In Nehemiah chapter 5 verse 15, Nehemiah said, the former governors that had been before me were chargeable unto the people and had taken from them bread and wine, besides 40 shekels of silver. Yea, even their servants bear rule. But so did not I, because of the fear of God. Nehemiah was like a prime minister or a president over Israel. And he said, the governors that came before me, they collect bribes, they do this, they do that, they take the people's money. But me, when I came, I collected money and developed the whole place. And he said, I was faithful. Very simple. Why? He said, because I fear God. When you are aware of God's judgment, it makes you work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. But when you are unaware, you just behave anyhow. Number 2, let's plan into the future. If you want to be faithful, don't look for quick results. People are looking for quick results, they are unfaithful. In Hebrews 12:2, the Bible says, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him, he was looking at the future, endured the cross. He went through pain, but he was still faithful. Why? Because Bible says he's now set at the right hand of God. He kept his eye on the target, the right hand of God. So if we look into the future and we set our eyes on what we intend to be, it helps us to be faithful. Even when times are difficult, we are still faithful because we are looking into the future.
Thank you for joining us. Today we learned that concerning faithfulness as a leadership trait, Jesus told us to be faithful with money and with another man's things. 2 keys to developing faithfulness are the fear of God and planning for the future. Join us again on Monday for another exciting session with Kakra. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith. God intervened. Dear Kakra, I was promised some money but did not hear from the person after several calls and texts. She eventually called back and said we'll send it. I wrote to you to pray for God's intervention. To the glory of God, she sent the funds. I am so grateful. God bless you. Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you. Are you in need of money? Is there something you want to buy or someone you have to pay? Then this revolutionary book, Cryptocurrency by Kakra, is what you are looking for. It will unlock sources of money you have but don't know you possess. You're just a book away from turning your finances around. Order the book Cryptocurrency, How to Profit from Free Labor through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Cryptocurrency in the comment section or message window.